Hi, it's Nick on the 12th of September, continuing this week's theme of how we see ourselves. And the more I think about this, the more crucial it seems to me. And today's thought is just about who we truly are versus how we see ourselves. If you've been following me, you'll know that I'm a student of something called A Course in Miracles, which I know it's probably coming out the wrong way around, so you can't see it clearly. But yes, I'm a student of A Course in Miracles, and what the Course in Miracles says to us is who we truly are is an incredibly powerful, limitless being, an amazing being. That's who we are. But then it says how you've come to think of yourself it's like you've fallen asleep, and in this dream of who you think you are, you think you're this limited, fearful, isolated personality. And that's what fascinates me. It's like, that's how so many of us see ourselves, as small and fearful and afraid and powerless often, and a victim and all those things. And that's how many of us, it's how I grew up seeing myself largely. And certainly the journey of my life has been about learning to both kind of throw off the shackles of that limited way of looking at myself, and at the same time allow the true self that I am to emerge more and more into my consciousness, so that I see myself differently and I experience myself differently. So today's thought, I thought I'd finish off with a little poem, taking the thought of how we see ourselves, and certainly one of the ways that I've seen myself over the years is somebody who's not that significant, who really doesn't matter that much. Now that may not be obvious because of what I do in the world, but one of the ways that I've seen myself is insignificant and I don't matter. That's often a kind of place that I default to when things go wrong. It's like, well, I don't matter, who cares, I'm insignificant. And one of the things that's helped me see myself differently is poetry. So here's a poem that I want to share, and I'll post the poem underneath the video. And it's a poem by a woman called Dawna Markova. And the poem is called I Will Not Live an Unlived Life. And there's a line in it which particularly spoke to me because of my particular thing about feeling insignificant. So I'll share the poem and I'll highlight the line that so resonated with me when I first heard it, and still resonates with me. She says, I will not die an unlived life. I will not live in fear of falling or of catching fire. I choose to inhabit my days, to allow my living to open me, making me less afraid and more accessible. To loosen my heart so that it becomes a wing, a torch, a promise. And here's the line I love. She says, I choose to risk my significance. I choose to risk my significance. To live so that that which comes to me as seed goes to the next as blossom, and that which comes to me as blossom goes on as fruit. Isn't that beautiful? I'll post it underneath the video, as I say, so you can look at it again. So here's today's thought. Wouldn't it be amazing if you really believed in your own significance? Wouldn't it be? I would find it more amazing if I really, really believed in my insignificance. I'm much better at it, but still got a way to go. So that's today's thought about how we can see ourselves differently. What if you saw yourself as really significant? What if you chose to risk your own significance? How would your life be different? God bless. Have a good day. Bye-bye.